It's just entertainment purpose. It's not. It's entertainment purpose. It's not.
In the case of anybody.
This is just entertainment purpose. It's not.
Hi, hotties, kettles, tea stirs. You here for hot tea. All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. So you all watched Mel's live. I posted that on my channel, and I'm pretty sure you guys have probably seen it from other content creators. And y'all, of course, we knew this because it was mentioned. We heard bloggers talking about it last year, but to actually hear two people confirm what we already knew is just very chilling in my opinion. And I do want to talk about her live and break that down, but I did post the video without me breaking it down just so you guys can actually watch the whole thing. There's a lot I want to talk about with this new character, Karson Bleu, and that's actually what we're going to talk about in this video. She did do a live after Mel went live, and I happened to catch that live as well. Unfortunately, I don't have the whole live in this video. I only have half of the live or in towards the ending, because when I was on her live, my phone went dead. But I was in there asking her questions. I wanted to know certain things. She was speaking about the bloggers. She said she would be doing interviews, but it depends on what type of blogger you are. I don't know if I'm a fit the damn blogger list, but shit, we're gonna give it a try. Realistically, she says she's a girl's girl, and if she's a girl's girl, then she got to know I'm a girl's girl. But we're gonna get into it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you are up to date each and every time that I upload, and you can be up to date with all of the latest Love and Marriage Huntsville drama. So like I said, I was in her live. She said she would do interviews. I didn't get to hear some of the things that she said about the bloggers and doing interviews because my phone went dead and completely turned off on me. I know she mentioned my name because I had asked her a comment. She did say that some of the bloggers would have to ask her the questions that we have in her DM, and then she would go and check our YouTube channels to see if she want to do an interview with us. Got it. So Carson, I can dig that. Like, I'm with it. So she said that she don't really like negative bloggers, and I don't really know if I fit in that category because sometimes people think holding people accountable is negative, but maybe the fact that I be roasting the hell out of them while I'm holding them accountable is negative. So she might not want to come over here because I be roasting the hell out of the person who she do hair for. And actually, just to elaborate on that, she said that she don't do Tisha hair. She said that she did do Tisha hair for the reunion this year, but she don't do Tisha hair. She also said that the hairstyle that I was asking her about, she didn't do. And that's cool because she actually answered my question in this live. She said that Tisha don't actually go to her and say like, oh, I want Mel's hairstyle or I want this hairstyle Mel wear. But she said that she would kind of give her a description on what kind of hairstyle she want. So that answers my question. That means Tisha goes to her and tell her what hairstyle she want. So that would mean that it is Tisha that is totally inspired by Mel and continues to copy her hairstyles. And like I said in my last video, that probably ain't got nothing to do with you, but that's just something that we've been over here theorizing on my channel. And you don't really watch the show, but the reason that's important because Letitia like to say that Mel ruined her marriage when we all know that ain't true. I explained that in my last video. That has nothing to do with this video. I digress. But she got on the reunion, the reunion when you did her hair, she got on that reunion and said that Mel was a dark soul. The reason why that's so funny because you always copying the dark soul, like literally every outfit, every hairstyle, every makeup style, like literally. And like I said, Mel don't own no style, but it's just very ironic that every style that Mel do first, this girl come through with, and I'm talking about outfit, earrings, shoes. But like I said, that don't have nothing to do with Carson. I digress. Y'all get in the comments and y'all let me know if my questions are valid. If y'all think my questions are valid, then I'll DM her and I'll ask her for an interview. And then y'all can go ask her to interview with me. Because like I said, y'all, Carson said she is a girl's girl. Now, if you a girl's girl, then there are certain things that you will and will not do. That's just my opinion. Y'all get in the comments and y'all let me know. Now, I like to consider myself a girl's girl. I totally agree. So much so to where when I see male identified women, I despise them. Like, I don't like them, can't stand them. And that's just my opinion, because it's just like, girl, we live in a patriarchal society. How is it that you don't have no voice when it comes to your man? You really gonna let this man run all over you? That's just my opinion, right? But I don't necessarily despise male identified women that allow their men to run all over them. That's their business. I despise the women that allow their men to run all over them and then spill hatred to other women because of it, which happened to be, in my opinion, the person who you do hair for. So I do have a few questions, because I know you don't really want to be messy. You're not a messy person. That's what you say, even though, in my opinion, I feel like you seem to be a little assertive. You seem to feel, in my opinion, you're going to address some situations. So you let me know if these some of the situations that you're going to address, and because I'm going to ask you these in my interview. Y'all know if I'm qualified on the interview list. I feel like people think because we get on our videos and we roast the hell out of certain people that we get rude on interviews, when we obviously know there's a difference when we talking to ourselves in a video and when we actually talking to another person. Like, because there's this narrative that, bloggers are rude. Like, bloggers are rude because we talk to ourselves in certain videos about certain topics that aggravate us. That's one thing. But like, when we address other people, that might be a whole different thing. So I don't know, but let's go ahead and talk about what I really want to talk about when it comes to Carson. So Mel confirmed in her live that Carson did go to her a few days prior to she announced it to us on her live. So for the people that keep saying that Carson should have went to Mel about it before she did her live, Mel addressed that and said Carson told her first. And I just want to address something about this really quick. I'm going to make a completely separate video on this topic alone, but this is how you do it, Stormy. If you want somebody to come out and speak up for you and speak up on your innocence against your character when it comes to this show, you prove your character. At the end of the day, this person, Carson, came on her platform and said that it wasn't what it is. You the one, Stormy, that allowed people to assume. Furthermore, you went and hung out with Hotel on New Year's Eve in his new broad. And look, whole time he was trying to put out a sex tape on Mel. And you wonder why she didn't want nobody to have her number. Look what you attached yourself to, Stormy. That's not a good look. And we're going to address that in a different interview, because Stormy thinks she finna get off scot clean. But I have something for you. So yes, Carson, if you talking about negative as far as that, maybe I might be negative, because I'm going to hold them accountable. It's no way that a whole bunch of women going to sit up on the platform and say that they're girls, but they out here co-signing a narcissistic abuser. So that's my stance on it. I feel like women that can co-sign a narcissistic abuser, a man that has cheated, harassed, stalked, publicly shamed, embarrassed, all because of his own actions, yeah. We don't really rock with those type of girls. That's just my opinion. So if that is negative, then maybe, because I'm going to call them out every single time. So my first question would be, why didn't you tell Mel when you heard of this information via Slaw? Because we call her Slarion over here. We don't necessarily address side chicks. Reason why I asked this question, because you are a married woman with 4 children. Imagine if somebody was doing that to you. You know what I mean? When you first heard about everything, why didn't you initially go to Mel? Even though you didn't know her, hop into her DM and just say something about it, because she be answering DMs, let me just tell you. But you know what I'm saying? That's going to be one of my first questions. Not that I'm a judge you or anything, but not even saying that you really obligated, right? But you did say you were a girl's girl. So I just feel like a girl's girl would immediately put themselves in that situation like, oh my God, this is gruesome. And then, want to go ahead and reach out to another woman and just put her up on game, because you don't want to ever be in that situation. So, right, that's going to be one of my questions. My next question is going to be, when you told Letitia, did you think that she would relay the message to Mel? If not, Why did you tell Letitia? So just so y'all aware, she did say on her live that she didn't really know the ins and outs of everyone's relationship. And I really do want to agree with that. Like, I really feel like she didn't watch the show because she keeps saying she a girl's, but she attached herself to Letitia. And I just think that is so funny. Also, my next question would probably be, because you are a girl's girl, why did you go to Walkie Talkie's event? No, you went there to network, but as a girl's girl, I would never want to network at the event of a man that will willingly put out a sex tape of his ex-wife that he cheated on for 5+ years and had a baby on her, then stalked and harassed her, which you probably didn't know the stalked and harassed part, but you absolutely know he cheated on his ex-wife and made a baby on her. So just as a wife, why would you even want to be associated with something like that? That's just my opinion. Like, and I know you new to Huntsville, so I guess you really wouldn't know the ins and outs, but that's a question that I'm going to ask you. My next question would be, since I continue to post it on the live and you didn't answer it, and I know you didn't answer it because it could be kind of controversial, so I get it, because I'm going to ask questions that can be kind of controversial, okay? So I get it. You know, it can be, you don't know which way you want to go with some of my questions. I totally understand. But my next question would be, as a woman, do you think Letitia should have told Mel about the sex tape before you had to, considering the fact that she knew Mel before you? Because that's what we think. And I know you did a live and you wanted to say, oh, it's not Letitia. Y'all go hard on Letitia for this and for that. But this is why we go hard on Letitia. Because a lot of us are girls. We're not really male identified over here. So we go hard on Letitia because Letitia knew that Walkie Talkie, who was Martell, so you might be new to this channel, but Letitia knew that Walkie Talkie was cheating on Mel the entire time and chose not to say anything. And I just don't feel like that's not a girl's girl move, especially not to a woman that allowed you to stay in her home and let you borrow her car. Yeah. So that's why we go so hard on Letitia. And whether you know it or not, this actually confirms everything that we knew about her. She sat on the couch last year when you did her hair for the reunion and said that Mel had a dark soul, which was so funny to us considering the fact that she has the darkest soul of them all. Because what kind of woman, Carson, and you just hear me out, all right? What kind of woman would know that your so-called friend who helped you get on a reality show, who allowed you to use her car, who allowed you to use her home, right? Who then tried to inspire you to be more secure within yourself and branch out and do more as a woman? What kind of woman would then sit on the fact of knowing that her husband was cheating on her? Or let's just say you're not cool, right? It doesn't matter how cool because I'm a girl's girl for real. It doesn't matter if we fall out or not, especially if you let me stay in your home and you let me lend your car. If somebody tell me that there's a possible sex tape out about you, I'm definitely coming to tell you, period. Or let's just say I don't come and tell you, okay? I am not going to click up with the man that got the sex tape out. That's crazy, right? So I would like to know your thoughts on that question, because I know we don't have to get all messy into your whole thoughts on Letitia, but I just want to know, like, do you think Letitia should have maybe told Mel that, considering everything that we know now? That's just my opinion. You let me know, because I want to know. A lot of people, Carson, will be able to move past this and we will actually be able to like get to know you for you. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Take my advice. If you allow certain things to kind of go under the radar and we don't really know, people are going to investigate it whether you like it or not. So it's best to kind of get in front of it and just answer some of the uncomfortable questions that we have. And if you don't want to answer them, you can just simply say, I'd rather not really speak on that because that's not my lane. And we'll really respect it for what it is, right? But I just feel like literally, girl, look at everything that's been going on with Love and Marriage Huntsville. and you be the judge, okay? The way Stormy is conducting herself is not the route you should go. And I actually liked your character. I like that you're assertive. You are really, in my opinion, giving it girl. And I like that about you. You're beautiful. You're straightforward. You're seemingly honest. I can dig that. You're married. You have children. You got a business. You're not ashamed of your past. And you'll be honest about it, which a lot of the people that you are connected to on that show, they aren't honest about who they actually are, which is another reason why they get a lot of heat. But I don't know. Y'all get in the comments. Y'all let me know what you think about everything that I said. Let me know what other questions that y'all might have, because I do think I want to ask her for an interview. Do y'all think she gonna give me an interview? I don't know, y'all. I doubt it. I'm just saying, if she's real cool with the Scotts, they're probably telling her, don't give me an interview because I be going hard on them, and that's just my opinion. Or maybe, who knows, but y'all get in the comments. Y'all let me know what you think. I also left the ending of her live in this video. If y'all know where the whole live is, let me know so I can go watch it, because I did have some questions. Y'all let me know if y'all caught her live. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you are up to date each and every time that I upload, and you can be up to date with all of the latest Love and Marriage Huntsville drama.
They sent it to me. I heard the stripper music in the background of Credit Me and make it seem like there's no way that I could be telling the truth. As far as, I don't know what she could, I mean, that's why I said, I mean, whatever she wanted to come. Go ahead, show your receipts. Like, what receipts could you have that, that's what I'm saying. Like, at the end of the day, that was just something I wasn't going to acknowledge, because I didn't want to feed into the notion that, one, she and I was really working together the whole entire time. We're not working together. If she has something, let her show it, and then I'll respond to it. You get what I'm saying? And that's really just that on that. But I know I can't even take her. Yeah, and that's why I was saying, I'm like, it's no telling, like, because you're taking forever. If you were going to say something, why didn't you? I've seen that she goes crazy whenever somebody speaks about her every single time, because she knew I wasn't lying, but probably was trying to come up with an angle or way to discredit me, and I don't know, make a fake page to say something. I don't know. I just was really waiting. I wouldn't even gonna speak on it. I'm gonna wait and see, because when she come, I'm gonna come. But it's really nothing to come about now. I already put all the truth out there that I had, you know? Yes, these are some of my products that's on my shelf that I use. I actually use these. I don't really sell them. I just use them. Thank you, guys. Yes, y'all have a great day. I really do need to get ready and go finish these wigs. I do want to say that there is one blogger in particular that I probably will come on her. What is her name? Queen Sheba? Yeah. I saw Queen Sheba calling me out, saying, will I pull up to her blog thing? But I did see how she operates and work. And, you know, I know that y'all bloggers are trying to, like I said, I don't have an issue with y'all bloggers. I know this is like y'all passion of things that y'all are doing. Macho, stop. So, yeah, she said it's at like 7. She said she has some hard questions for me. So yeah, I will probably definitely come on to Queen Sheba's show. Stands for YouTube. If you get bored, go to YouTube and search Close Lamh. That was done by her in 3 hours in the morning. It's not epic. When she was amazing. Okay. Would you have told Mel if this wasn't blown up? So this is what I'll say. I would have told Mel about the fact that I was ever cool with Ariane and I. And then if that would have ever come up, then I just would have let her know, like, what was said, what was asked. But again, when you meet someone new, you typically don't want to carry a bone. You get what I'm saying? I know that's probably, I don't know if y'all can really grasp that, but if I would have like personally met her, then yes, I would have at least let her know. Just like Tisha, I let Tisha know. You get what I'm saying? I would have felt obligated to. Like, I would never want somebody around me and then they not tell me of their relationship, that whether it was old or at that time that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am, and I just want to say this. I know y'all still gonna get mad when I say this. I am a Scorpio, and I know how I am as a Scorpio. If you are friends with somebody that I don't rock with, I don't mess with you on no level. I don't care how cool you are. If you are their friend, you get what I'm saying? If you are their friend, I won't even, like, the more so I'll be as cordial to you. How you doing? And keep it moving. I will not associate with you on any level. You get what I'm saying? Okay. y'all tune into go to all these questions. I'm about to get up off of here. Go to Queen Sheba and get her the questions or something, or y'all come ask the questions on Queen Sheba. I'm gonna for sure at least go to hers tonight. At least hers. No, I don't, Cassie. Y'all go ask these questions later. Bye. Bye, y'all.
Even though you say that he's a good person, but you're obviously not with him, and you could be with him if you wanted to?
Okay, me and Martell, we are damaged. We are, yeah. I would say that's a part of the reason that we're not together.
Yeah.
It's just entertainment purpose only. It's not. It's entertainment purpose only. It's not.
Meant to be in the case of anybody.
This is just entertainment purpose only. It's not.